KSL.com.
And we thank you so much for donating. And looking towards Christmas, is it going to be a white Christmas or not so much?
Well, we have snow on the ground in some spots, and there's a little storm coming. Might actually split on the new information tonight. That's what it looked like this morning in Park City. The sun rising over the horizon, and you can see Little Dell Reservoir. Evaporation causing some steam on top of the lake. And in many of the valleys, we're starting to see fog forming, freezing fog reported at the airport. And that's what it looked like up in Park City. Well, today I want to remind you that all of these beautiful pictures we show you, and the one I showed you just a little while ago, those wave clouds on the horizon, we have 12 of the best photos in this year's 2010 Live 5 weather calendar. It's available at Pictureline, Deseret Book, and at KSL.com. A great Christmas gift, possibly for one of your family, one of your friends. Across the Salt Lake Valley this morning, Keith Finlayson shows us that layer of smog and the air quality remaining in the unhealthful category. Davis and Salt Lake counties, we are yellow in Cache and Weber and Utah counties, reminding you to be careful as you go out and about, and try to use a little less exertion if you're outside. Maybe a little less running outside, and watch out for the young and the old who might be more vulnerable to the pollution in the valleys. 12 degrees in Vernal right now, 18 in Price, 23 in Ogden. Logan with some fog, 24 degrees. Look at the temperature contrast with the inversion in the basin. Duchesne's high today, 9. While Deer Valley was 30. You actually get some warmer weather heading up into the mountains. Cedar City was 41 today. Eden, also the inversion in the Ogden Valley, 9 this morning, 20 this afternoon. Heber 2 this morning, 23 for a high. Logan 25, Montpelier 2 up to 28. And there are the temperatures in Ogden and Provo and Salt Lake in the low to mid 30s. St. George the warm spot, and once again the basin frigid cold. 62 in Phoenix right now. We have 66 in Los Angeles, and here is the next storm. It's actually the precursor to the bigger storm that's sitting out in the Pacific. The second one tonight, showing up on the computer charts, might be trying to split and go around us. Little uncertain as to the exact track of that storm. Certainly some cloud cover during the day today, making the smog feel like murk in the air. It was a murky day. A little bit of clearing tonight will allow some of that fog to form, and potentially dense pockets of fog, especially near the Great Salt Lake and in those low spots in the valleys tonight. You want to be extra careful going out. Make sure you give that person ahead of you plenty of distance. So the first weather disturbance along the west coast, bringing some rain. And during the day Sunday, that first front, that'll bring some snow to the Cascades. Snow levels there about 5,000 feet. Then it moves by and just kind of drifts across northern Utah and breaks apart. So we'll see a lot of clouds on Monday across the north. The south will be partly cloudy. And here's the next storm, and it is showing signs of splitting, and so a little uncertain as to how much snow will fall on Tuesday, who will get hit the hardest, but it will clear the smog and allow for some snow pre-Christmas. If you have to travel Tuesday, that's your travel trouble day across much of the Intermountain region. 50s again in St. George. I understand a lot of golfers out there on the courses. 47 in Kanab, 32 in Richfield. And where the pockets of cold air are the greatest, you see those temperatures sub-zero in the San Pete Valley compared to 15 in Richfield. 54 in St. George, 56 on Monday, then 50 on Tuesday. A little cooler, in fact, Tuesday with that splitting storm, a possibility there could be a few showers around. 12 in Logan, 25 for a high, 31 in Ogden. Smog and fog, potentially dense in spots. And that'll be the case for us tomorrow and probably again on Monday. The storm rolls in here. I'm still thinking a 1 to 3 inch snowstorm on Tuesday. A few lingering snow showers Wednesday. That's our Christmas snow, because by Thursday and Christmas Day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, partly cloudy and low 30s. It'll certainly feel like Christmas.
A lot of this stuff will stay on the ground anyway, yes. So it'll be white.
We're in pretty good shape.
Okay, sounds good.
And you won't have a lot of hassles getting to Grandma.
Nope.
Just smooth sailing.
Pretty good.
Okay, thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Rod Zundel joins us now. Jazz played earlier tonight.